Hey Go family, welcome back into the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, morning, evening. We are recording this one late tonight on Wednesday. This game is actually coming out on console in the morning. I had to do some research to make sure it's the same one. There is a demo on PC, so we're going to be trying it out. The reason this one is a big deal is because it is the first co-op market style game coming to console. That's a huge deal. Console players have been asking for that one for a while. This one here is called Weeb Store Simulator, and it says become the ultimate Taku store manager and Weeb Store Simulator, sell games, consoles, manga, and more with friends in co-op. Multiplayer, start small, unlock license, and grow your Taku paradise. I'm probably saying that wrong. Let's build the ultimate anime haven together. It's by the developer Age 1 and publisher Age 0. And then there's no release date on PC, but it is scheduled to release tomorrow on console. So let's try this one out. Let's start our game here. Let's do new game. We did jump in. I didn't mean to accidentally jump in completely, but we're going to try this one out. Very excited here to see how this one goes, to see if it's worth your money. I think there's no price as of yet, but I do believe this one will probably be between $9.99 and $14.99. Let's see here. What are we doing? Day 1. Is there a store here? Is this our store? We are testing this one out though, guys. I don't want you to waste your money. So if it's not good, we're definitely going to let you know. Let's check out the computer here. Let's go to shop. Maybe we have $1,000, so I mean we can buy quite a few things. It looks like these are games. Let's see. We do have those in the cart. Let's go ahead and purchase them. Let's go ahead and buy them. We can also hire people. I don't think we have a show. We do have a show starting off. Where's our delivery product at? There's no tutorial, it looks like. We just kind of have to figure things out on our own. Wonder where the product gets dropped off at. Right here. That's where it gets dropped off at. Let's pick this box up. Let's come inside here. I don't know if you can run. Yes, you can. Okay. Let's kind of get a hang of, excuse me, of the controls. Is that paste? What does that mean, paste item? This shelf is not for that type of product. All right, so we do need to buy a different type of shelf, it looks like. Let's go back to, let's hit the back button. License hiring. There has to be shelves here, right? Furniture, there we go. There is a furniture tab. It looks like this could be for the console, possibly. Let's add this to cart. Let's open our cart here. Let's go back to shop. We are definitely going to have to learn the buttons here. Let's go to our cart. Let's go ahead and buy this one here. Let's go outside. Let's paste that there. Not paste. Let's actually set it there. I don't know why. Crash tamer. Container. That's hilarious. Definitely a typo here. Can't throw the box. There's a wall in the way? What wall? All right, maybe we're not going to throw that away just yet. Let's come in here. Let's put this on the shelf if we possibly can. Did not mean to put that there, but that's all right. We're going to put everything here on this shelf. Let's do the same thing here. Certainly we can throw our boxes away somewhere, right? I'm not sure why we can't. Did we throw that away? There is no wall in the way. What are you talking about? It says trash here. I mean, it literally says it on the box. No, it says I was here. All right, let's throw that there. I don't know if we can change the sign on the store, if we can rename the store. We will figure those things out. Hopefully, that is an empty box. I just picked up the empty box. I got myself again. What is this? Let's put this right here. I think these are consoles, maybe? Let's pick this up. We haven't even started the day yet. We are still trying to stock. And this is for disc, I think. There we go. So that works out good. Let's get these stocked up. We're going to try to set some prices. Hopefully we can throw this away. We can. I think we just threw it in the floor. So maybe we got something going on with that. Trash can doesn't like us at all. Stock this here. I think this is good, and surely this is empty. I don't think that's the problem. I just don't know. It says trash literally on the back of the thing. We threw away one piece, but it's not letting us throw away the rest of our boxes here. There's a wall in the way. There is no wall in the way. I'm not sure. We've been tricked. Let's get this box out of here. We're good, right? We're good with what we have. Let's go ahead and open the day. Start the store, I meant. If we can. Controls are a little bit janky and confusing. Do I have to do this on the other side? Possibly. Well, maybe we can't open the store just yet. There's something else we're waiting on here. Let's look at the computer here and see what we're doing. See if we can figure something else out. So we do have license you can purchase that are set up in like a tree branch RPG style here. That's pretty cool. Let's go back. Hiring, you can hire cashier at level 5, and that essentially just makes you stalker. Restockers are here, but they're locked. You probably have to have the full version for that to happen. It looks pretty basic though. It looks like these are all PC games, webplay games, pixel games. It just looks like it's a game store essentially. And then you have the shelves. I don't know how we start off the day though. I don't know how we start the day. That's the biggest question right now. Can I turn the store on? Can we start? Can we get business booming here? Let's check out the options. Let's go to keyboard here. R is open close. So that might be why. And it's not. It's absolutely not working at all. Let's go outside here and see if that fixes things. Doing it outside. Not at all. And that's probably meaning for the boxes. So jump, run, open, close, interact is the left mouse click. And that's exactly what we did do. You can play with the gamepad, which is what I'm trying to do as well. It's not working. So we're not able to even open this store. What is going on? I'm not sure what you're supposed to be doing. I mean, we're stocked up as good as we want to be. We just want to be able to turn the store on and go. Well, want to be able to open the store because there is no on and off switch. Please, let me just open the store. we doing something wrong? That's what I want to know. Are we doing something wrong? Let me know. Somebody please come help us. You can highlight the sign, but that's it. You can't do anything but that. I mean, is that the extent of what you're supposed to do? Add change, remove change. That'd be nice. Except we can't even open the store. Do you have to hit the light switch? I mean, what are you supposed to do here? Most games you just hit the open close button, but that's not even working. You can't click on it to make it go. There's nothing. Let's see, I'm gonna just start pressing random keys on the keyboard here. This is insane. This is insane. Wow. Nothing at all. Nothing. I mean, and it also, there's a, this is spelled wrong. It says come tamer. And then also, also guys, you can't even throw the trash away. There's an invisible wall right here. I don't know what is going on with this. This is a disaster. Wrong position. There's a wall in the way. What wall? This is beyond frustrating. I cannot believe this. You can pick up the box. Did we throw that away? We did not. I think we just bounced it off the thing. Yeah, we absolutely did. We bounced it off the thing. Let's go back to the main menu and then try to reload back in to see if that works. Let's go to start game, continue. Maybe we glitched something up. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I will give them the benefit of the doubt. It looks like the trash did not move one bit. The open close sign. There we go. So you do have to hold it down. You absolutely have to hold it down for it to work. It's not just a click thing, and it's probably the same way with trash. Yep, it's absolutely the same way. That is, yeah. So if you're playing this one, you do have to hold it down. It's not just a one-time click thing and be done with it. You have to hold it down and throw it in the container. Oh boy. All right, let's get some customers here. I thought we weren't even going to be able to get through one single day. That was going to absolutely be the worst thing in the world. Let's see, are prices even set? I think they are automatic. You don't have to mess with them, maybe? Maybe you do. You do. So market price is $4.35. We're absolutely wasting money here. We didn't set our prices. Let's get these set. I think you hit enter to set that. How do you go back down? Is that set for $4.35? It is. Let's set these as well before we sell out of everything. We'll at least make our money back, but we want to set them. We want to set them at least a market price to make some profit off of them. All right, market price on this is $7.98. Let's go back to this one. Same deal, $4.35. We'll let the customers wait at the register because we're probably going to have issues just doing that at this point. I think that should be good. This one says $7.98. That's it. Okay, that's the right one. Let's come over here. And can we check these customers out here? Add change. There we go. So you absolutely have to hold the button down. That's how you do this. And scanning is a lot easier. Let's see here, 42.50. It says cash? It says cash, but it's actually a card, right? Pay type card. Shift is confirm change. There's actually no change. So that is why I'm a bit confused. Maybe you have to come over here and just, yeah, there we go. Just a weird setup. This is absolutely, it's very sensitive too. I am playing with a mouse currently, and it's very, very sensitive. We might need to change the sensitivity on here. Cache, change 0 here. Let's confirm the change. And why is this cash register, the screen is so big, like it blocks out everything. You can't see a single thing. This one is card right here. Let's do 2851. And everything, it's like a desk. It's not like a checkout at all. It's like a desk over here. There's no conveyor belt, it feels like. And our customers are lined up weirdly on the other side of the desk. Let's confirm that. Yeah, I don't understand that. Customers drop their items here and then run to over here maybe. I don't even know who's in line or who we're checking out at this point. Yeah, I have no clue. No clue. We're at level 4 already? I mean, is that one level of customer? Is that how that worked? Or do we start off level 4? I don't think we did. We might have, though. I don't know. It's just very awkward, though, that your customers are facing the other way. Yeah, that's just a bit awkward. All right, let's see if we can't do this a little easier. Sensitivity is way up there. I need to turn that down. Let's actually go to the main menu here. Let's turn the sensitivity down a little bit. Let's go down to 40. See if that helps. Let's get back on the register. We do need to sit down to do that. And that still might be too high. We might have to turn it down a little bit more. 2373. Let's do this one here. A little bit easier to control. We're level 5 now, so leveling up, we've leveled up quick in the first day. And we haven't done anything. I mean, maybe it's for our troubles, right? It's for the troubles we had with the container, with the trash container. And then maybe it's because we didn't open our store for a couple years. We just couldn't figure it out. Maybe that's what it's for. And now we have to get back change. I have to figure out. All right. 9340 is the change here. $20 piece. Okay. 9340 is the change. Let me hit the cash out tab there. K to end the day. All right, we've got to get through these customers first before we can do that. 379 for the change. And I would think that this would be a quarter, and that'd be 25 cents. I'm not sure. This looks like American money, but that does not seem like it's American at all for a 20-cent piece. We're missing 5 cents here. Change 35.69. Let's do, that's weird. $15 bills, guys. $15 bill, but there's also a $10 bill. So as long as we have the $10 bill, we're good. 60, we're gonna skip over that. Do 69 there. And it doesn't turn green, so you really have to double check, because even if you have the right amount, you're not sure if you have the right amount unless you double check. Look, there it is. It does turn green. Okay. I'm not sure why it didn't on the other ones. This one is card 435. All right, are we finished for the day? We are finished for the day. Do we need to restock? We obviously always need to restock. Let's end the day. So we made a little bit of money, not a whole lot. Total customers 15, money spent 677, profit minus 105.89. So look at the XP bar. It's really cool to see that after the day ends, but I'd love to see that in the day as well to be able to see that bar at the top of the screen. So let's finish the day. Let's do day 2. It looks like we unlocked Ashes of Horizon, or price change. They actually changed the market prices in this one. Very cool, and it does show you that. But once again, if you forget about it after it disappears, there's a chance you might not ever come back and see that again. You might not be able to tell. So what did we unlock? This is all locked. Toys, comics, it's all locked. Start license is unlocked here. 894 of 370. Hold enter to unlock your starting license. That's what we got. I wonder, we can unlock this. Okay, so we can unlock the PC game license at 7. Pixel Pal game license is 7 as well, it looks like. Looks like you have to buy them with money. So we can unlock the next license here. Yeah, let's hold enter on that. Let's unlock that. Did we unlock that? We spent some money. I don't know if it unlocked them or not. I think it did. It still shows, it looks like it's locked a little bit. I can't really tell. Let's do a search here and see. I don't know. I can't tell if we did or not. We're going to buy this. Let's get one of these. As a matter of fact, let's go back to shop again. Let's add to cart on that one. And then I don't know. I don't think we have enough to add on this one possibly. What does our cart look like here? So 125 if we do that. We don't have too much money left to buy anything. We'll do that. And it looks like with that little bit amount of money here, we're going to buy this. Let's open our cart. That's 104. Let's buy that. I think that's all we can afford to buy for this day. And I don't even know. Yeah, we need $119.89 to hire a cashier. So we can afford one, or we can buy one, or we can rent a cashier, but we can't do it just yet. So let's see if we can do a little better stocking up this time. And the price thing, really cool. Look at this. It does show a down arrow. So it does show that the market price is possibly down. That helps out a lot to be able to see that. Let's throw this away in the trash container. Let's come over here and set our price. Market price now is $5.50. Let's go down on the market price. $5.50 on that. That should change though. The market price went up on this one to $5.70. So it's kind of a good. That's kind of an equal trade-off, right? Close to it. It's not the world's worst. Let's go throw this away. In our trash container. I'm going to keep saying that every time. Every single time. Because that right there is a type of mistake I would make typing something out. But I would definitely never make that mistake if it was something final and important like this. That is insane. All right, we have Mercury here, and the price went up on that. So we need to go check that out. All right, now that we've gotten the hang of things, we're getting the controls down. Now we can really start focusing on trying to have fun here. $5.70 on the market price on this one. And then let's put this on the shelf. I don't think these are different, maybe? Is that a different game? I don't know if it is. Well, I mean, first we got to open the box. That always helps. If you don't open the box, then it won't matter. Yeah, it's the same one. So we bought the same product. Hopefully we don't get punished for having the same exact product and then not having certain items as well. Let's open the store and let's see if we can have a more successful day 2. Now that we know what we're doing, that's the biggest thing. Now that we know what we're doing, let's see if we can't roll with it. And I don't know if this price is right or not. Set price. We turned that up again? We did. How do we do that? We had it right. Oh, you know what? I think you can just press up. Let's go back down. We're one too high on this one. Let's see if this actually works out with the pricing. License. Yeah, we did buy the license. We have one more thing we can unlock. Looks like there's not a lot of license though. If this is all, that's pretty limited. I mean, it could turn into quite a few items on each one. Looks like there might be 3 on each one. There's 4 on this one, so that's pretty decent for the games. There is a quest tab. I'm not sure what that's about. That's really cool to check that out. Storage. Once again, you can't click this tab in customization. So maybe you can name your store. And then you do have the hiring, which is pretty cool. It looks like for the hiring, at least level 30 might be the highest. And let's check out the shop. So furniture right here, pretty cool. I'm sure there's a lot more in the decoration. So it does look bare minimum, and I'm just not sure what this is about. This is kind of confusing to me. I don't know if this is his product right here, and we're just all making sure nobody watch what he buys, or they're just, you know, some kind of respect thing. I don't know what's going on. But once again, it might have something to do with the container. All right, 1690. Uh, 28. 30. And I think when we get the money, we are going to hire an employee, get him on this cash register, and see if we can't just keep up with inventory. Because it's probably going to be easier for him to work this thing than me. He probably is used to it. He's accustomed to the customers looking out the back side of the store and not looking at anybody. Looking the other way. The one thing that really gets me is why is this screen in front of us so big? I really wish it wasn't. I wish it was not. And that's the right amount there. Once again, I think the sensitivity might be too high as well. Still struggling a little bit with the sensitivity here. I don't know why that thing clicked at us. 1710. $16.70. We are level 8. You level pretty quick though. I will say that. To me, maybe that's a bit too fast. I don't want to be this high level right away that I can just start buying everything from the beginning. Make me earn it. Make me work for it. I mean, you know, I guess you kind of did, but I'd rather work for it on the register and go through some days instead of working and struggling with trying to open the store. That's the one struggle we don't want. All right, change 3880. And the bills are so confusing. We're going to give this dude a $15 bill. He's probably going to say it's fake. He's probably going to call it fake. 70, 80, that's good. Why are we looking down? Please pay with a card. Everybody going forward, just pay with your cards. Don't give us cash. We are a card-only store. No change. He gave us the right amount. And using controller is pretty hard too. 3310. There's that, and then shift on that. Yeah, it's the sensitivity might be just a bit too high. I think we turn it down another 10 would be all right. That's good. We will make it through this day, and then we'll turn the sensitivity down. That's good. This one is card 1650. Level 9. We're leveling so quick. Let's give this guy another $15 bill. And then a 10 on top of that, and that should be enough. 880. Alright, that's good. $15 change on this. That's good. Are we about through with the day? I don't know what time. Let's see what time the day actually ends. We have very few product left on the shelf here. We will be needing to order again. What is she doing? Apparently she's just walking over the registry. She dropped her item off back here and then walked over the chair over the corner and just is now facing that way. Very strange like behavior. I'm going to ask you to leave, ma'am. Very strange. All right. We're just about out. I mean, I think the day ends at 2100. That seems to be a pretty common end of day in a lot of simulator games. Let's do the price here, 570. Yeah, we don't have anything left. End of day. There we go. 930 is a change here. All right. That is good. Let's get off the register here. Let's hire an employee. Let's get us a cashier for tomorrow. Your store must be at level 5 to hire him. It's 150, and that's fine. Benefits, faster processing time for every customer. That's a huge benefit because we can't keep up. Improvement in service speed and rush hours help streamline customer flow and reduce queues. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Let's get him to start work. Didn't know we had to do that, but that's all right. Now we know he's got to start working. You didn't look nothing like your picture, sir, ma'am. Nothing like your picture. All right, let's go to the next day. So we did make a little bit. Income 348.50, 22 customers, money spent over $1,000. We're minus 665 on the day. We're losing money nonstop. Let's stock up on this one. We do have a little bit of a price change going on. We can buy some product here, not a whole lot. We can buy some games at least. Let's buy this. Let's buy that. And what are we looking like in our cart? 225. We barely have enough to buy 2 things for the day. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy just the 2 items. Stock these up. Get our pricing changes going here. This shit, oh, it's a disc, of course. It's a disc. What am I thinking? That's way over the edge, too. That is way over the edge. What are we doing here? What is that? What is that? So, the shelves apparently extend a lot further than their normal length. That is magic. Customers that buy these first few copies here that are hanging in the air, oh, they're in for a treat. They're in for a treat. The copies of these games right here, they play themselves. You don't even have to play them. That's how advanced they are. Let's change the price here on this to $720. Let's go do that. All right, that's good. $6 even on the market price. Let's roll here. We is now open for business. And I have to wonder that we've been tricked. We've been catfished at our own store. We meant to hire Tony, but instead we got Tamara. Yeah, that's who we were looking to hire. I bet you we don't get any of these things. We don't get Tony. We don't get Mel Gibson. We don't get this guy, and we definitely don't get Alan. We're gonna get somebody else. We got Tamara. Did he just walk over that, sir? That is not safe. Somebody's gonna get hurt. So we are gonna scramble around. She did the same thing. This is insane. They won't even look back at the counter at the register. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Let's wait for our product here. We do need some money so we can stock up some things, get some more items on the shelf. That guy's staring me down. I wonder if we move the register. Maybe if it's a pathing issue right now. I wonder if we can. I don't think we can. The stool is gone. I think you'd probably have to send her on break or fire her or something to be able to move the register. It's probably the same with these shells. I bet if we move these shells, it might... No, the shelf is occupied. You can't move it. I'm not sure. We'll leave it like it is for now. We are level 10. That was quick. Leveling is insanely quick on here. 3 days in and we're already level 10, which level 10 you can pretty much buy, if you got the money, you can pretty much buy everything. Let's go back. Let's check out our license here real quick. Yeah, so level 10, you just have to have the money though. And that's what I do like that. I like the fact that you have to buy the license. And it doesn't look like there's an actual level requirement to that. Possibly. I don't know if that's a level requirement right there or what. It is a bit confusing. But it doesn't look like there is. It looks like it's just a money requirement. So if you have the $980, you can buy this. You probably do have to go in order though. But if we had the money, we could absolutely do that. And then hiring, same deal. We can already hire our second cashier. And that was quick. I mean, we didn't really have to do much. Shopping, furniture, you know, it's about just making money. Yeah, we have enough. We have enough product to make it through the day here. Do have enough. And I'm going to have to do some research, guys. I'm not sure when this demo actually came out, how many updates it's had, and also, you know, yeah, that's the biggest thing. I'm not sure when this game, the demo, was released and how many updates it's had in the demo. And then I'm not sure if it's going to be exactly the same on console tomorrow. So we are playing the demo. Obviously, there might be some graphical difference. And I'm not sure how the online will actually work and the co-op will work. So big questions for everybody tomorrow. We don't even know the price at this point. But we do know if this is the max amount of everything that you have, you are kind of limited. You do have to earn some money to buy everything, but you are kind of limited. You have, it looks like as of now, this is what you have, which is still quite a bit. You have limited games, but you have quite a bit of toys, and then you have quite a bit of comics. And there is a quest tab, and I'm not sure what that quest tab is. Let's go back to here and see. Let's go back to the license. I'm not sure what the quest tab is, but that's pretty interesting. And then storage and customization. So maybe you can buy, maybe you can customize walls, the sign on the door here. Maybe name that something different. I'm not sure. Are they not going to buy these? No one's touched these out here that are floating. Did we lose that product? Feels like we might have. Feels like we might have lost the product. And the area looks pretty cool. I mean, this does look like, with the signage and stuff, maybe Japan, possibly. You have a parking zone here, so some posters, the Dark Guardian, Coliseum, Rise of Champions, the Mafia's Vengeance, and Field of War, which I'm guessing these are knockoffs for video games. You know, that looks like Call of Duty or something. And this area kind of reminds me of an area on Yakuza, which is an actual game, fighting type style game. Are we out of product? We're not. Why are we not selling this product here? And I can't even move that. Can I? I don't think I can. I can move the shelf now. Let's see if moving the shelf fixes it. It is not. I think we lost this product. That product just got glitched out, and now it's just sitting there. And we have nobody even coming in at this point. Yeah, that's not even on the shelf. We lost all that product. So it looks like that did glitch out completely. We're gonna have to go to shop. Let's do the same thing. Add to cart. Add to cart. Let's go to our cart. 225. Let's buy that. We'll run outside here real quick before the end of the day. I don't think we have enough time to get it stocked up. And I'm guessing that this right here is your storage area, which you probably can expand. I'm really weary now putting things on the shelf because of that. That's exactly why I'm worried. We just lost all that product again. Yeah, that's a big waste. End of day, that is a waste. Let's throw that in the container, which is probably where this product floating in the air is going to wind up, in the container. Yeah, same deal. It's glitched out. Absolutely glitched out. So you can't put your product all the way on the shelves all the way. It'll let you keep going and going and going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. Guys, we're going to wrap this one up right here. You let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this one? This one for me is going to be a pass. If you're on console, save your money for now. This one does need a little bit of work. We did struggle on some of the buttons early on, and even when we figured it out, now we are running into a little bit of glitches. It just looks like a little minimal to me for what we currently have out there. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time on Goat Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.